Hey people, what is going on? Ryan White for High Point Music's online video tutorials, and today we've got a bit of a quick technical tutorial, a bit of a follow-up question from a viewer with Eastside by Halsey and Khalid. So what the question that we've had come in is the viewers wanting to know how to add in a few extra patterns with the finger picking on this track. So we're going to look at a little variation on the opening guitar theme and show you guys how you can get your fingers moving and sort of just, I guess, develop it up, give a bit of a remix to what's going on there so you can play around with your looping and develop your finger picking technique, all those sorts of things, all the fun stuff. All right, let's jump in and check out what we've got going on. So here's the original guitar part. So and what we're going to cover today is we're just going to jazz it up a little bit. So 3, 4. Alright, cool, so let's check out, break it all down and see what we've got going on there with our chords with our right hand. So what we've got going on here, people, is first finger's on the 9th fret here, third finger is on the A there on the 10th fret on the B string, and we're hitting the A and the B strings like this. Here's the rhythm we got with the finger picking, so 1, 2, 3, 4. So together, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then when we go to the next chord, which is the E, we go 1, 2, like that. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. And then we hit the chord below, which is our A voicing here, which is our first finger on the 7th fret there, third finger on the 9th there. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4 together there. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And one more time, really slowly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. And then what's going on after that is we're just going to repeat that finger picking pattern again. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. So it's bass, bass, upper note, bass, upper note, slide up to the E voicing there, and hit them both together. So put that together really, really slowly so you can start practicing it as the exercise. So 3, 4, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2. 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So now I have a bit of fun. We're going to split the cameras up. I'm going to play through it, probably slowly, and then speed it up so you can get a good look at how I'm holding my hands with the finger picking technique in its correct position, not over the fretboard, and then you can go get at it and start practicing this stuff up for yourselves. So 3, 4, so so 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Cool, so very important, one last note before we wrap this one up is it's super critical when you're learning techniques or practicing something new. You've got to slow it down, and the first step to being able to nail anything on your guitar or whatever skill you're doing in life, you have to understand what the task is to start with. So breaking it down by the numbers and figuring out where you need to be, how many times you're hitting each note, really, really important. And then once you got that, aim for consistency. So starting off nice and steady, just getting it, moving through it and getting it working even at a slow tempo, because you want to develop that feeling of control with your playing, so then you're building it up. So when you get up to that top speed, or at the speed that you want to be playing at, you're actually doing it at a smooth, controlled tempo. Because what I see with a lot of people is they get so excited, and I've been guilty of this, especially in the younger days, of you get an exercise and you just want to rip into it, you want to practice it as fast as you can and just try and force it. But the thing is, you've got to get to know each step before you do it. And by doing it that way, by taking your time, holding yourself back, you actually get to the goal where you're trying to get to a lot faster. So that is something very, very important to keep in mind with your practice there. So if you appreciate the value of this content, people, smash those like, subscribe, and share buttons. We very much appreciate people sharing this content with other people who you might think it is useful for. If you'd like to get my help personally with any challenges you're facing on the instrument, drop a comment on the channel, whether it's on the website, on the blog. I'm happy to look at those and try and fit them into our shooting schedule as soon as I can. Also, but the quickest way and best way to get my help is to book an online consultation or online 8-week video program. You can follow the links below for that one and book the appropriate option for you. Practice this one up, people. I look forward to seeing you all in the next video.